Gary Burnham never garnered the attention of a first-round pick or top prospect, but he was a model of consistency during his time with the Reading Phillies, homering a dozen or more times in each season from 1999 through 2001. When he returned to Baseballtown in 2006, he picked up right where he left off 5 years earlier and ended up powering his way into the Phil's record books.
Gary Burnham, one of my all-time favorite players over the years that I've been doing the Reading games. Great personality, kid from South Windsor, Connecticut, went to Clemson, always had fun, would do some goofy things on and off the field, but he could hit. There was no question about his hitting ability.
Burnham had 40 homers in his first stint with the Phils, 13 shy of Dan Held's career mark. But it seemed unlikely he'd ever play in Reading again after spending more than 4 years in AAA and independent ball.
The night he broke the franchise record was actually his second stint here with the team. He had joined them in late May, hadn't homered for a long time. It took him a couple of months to get the power stroke going, and then he got hot in a hurry, and I could just still see the ball traveling over the right field fence. One of those, as soon as it left the bat, you knew that was number 54. That was the record, and it couldn't happen to a nicer guy. He certainly put in the work and deserves to have that place in Reading history.
I think it was pretty special for him because he's from South Windsor, Connecticut, so to do it against a team that I'm sure saw as a kid in New Britain, I think was pretty impressive.
Burnham's record of 54 homers didn't last long. He added to his total with another long ball in the second game of that night's doubleheader, then left the yard again the next day for his 56th and final homer before being promoted to AAA.
He was certainly good enough to hit in the big leagues. He wasn't a big guy. He didn't have the greatest defensive ability, but he wasn't the worst. He played first base, he played left field. So when you take everything into consideration and you look at what he did, to me that's got to be his number one milestone in his minor league career, is to hold the home run record here in Reading.
This is a long, long history, 50 years, wow. Some great players have come through, but he's the guy at the end of the day that has the home run record and the king of the home run in Baseballtown.
Gary Burnham's home run record, another of Reading's many golden moments.